Now let's stay with the forthcoming G7. Pfizer and its German partner BioNTech have just announced that they will supply the US government with 500 million doses of COVID-19 vaccine to donate to poorer countries over the next 2 years. The two drug makers will provide 200 million doses this year, the rest in the first half of 2022, which the US will then distribute to 92 lower-income countries and the African Union. Now, it's reported the G7 will match that total. Will it be enough, though? Let's discuss this with Dinah Fuentesfina from ActionAid, the interim coordinator for the People's Vaccine Alliance in Asia. It's a worldwide movement of global and national organisations campaigning to make the vaccine free for all. She's in Bangkok. Dinah, thank you for joining us. What do you make of this announcement?
Hi, good morning. What I can say to that is, that's nice, with an eyebrow raised. Why are we being subject to dependency on donation and charity when there's a better way and there's a better route? As we know, the millions of doses that they're planning to donate, the 1 billion, I think, will not be enough. Yes, donations are nice, must happen, but if intellectual property rules are waived and technology transfer is enforced, we in the developing world could be producing our own vaccines by now.
Dinah, you say donations are nice. I mean, this is 500 million doses of a COVID-19 vaccine to be given out to poorer countries over the next 2 years. Isn't this going a huge way to what you want?
It's okay. It's nice because it's 500 million. But what is the world's population? How much do we need? That is not enough, and that is not sustainable. What is sustainable is that manufacturers around the world are able to manufacture the vaccines themselves. There are a lot of manufacturers in Asia, in Bangladesh, in Vietnam, in Thailand, that can manufacture these vaccines and can qualify for manufacturing these vaccines. Yes, as I said, it's nice, it's enough, but it's not enough.
Now,
do we wait for another epiphany from the G7 leaders to donate another million so that we can curb this cruel disease of COVID-19?
Okay, and I mean, the drug makers have said all along they have already struck significant partnerships. They've shared technology with competitors, and they might not have linked up with all these other organisations if it hadn't been for the pandemic. Haven't they already done a lot of what you're asking for?
Yeah, well, it's still not enough. As you know, there's still where I am. I still haven't had the vaccine. I still don't know when I'm going to get the vaccine. So it's not enough, and it's not sustainable, and we cannot rely on bilateral negotiations. We need to have that multilateral and worldwide manufacturing of vaccines.
Now, Bloomberg has been reporting that the draft communique from the G7 suggests that the G7 will give out 1 billion doses. I know you say that the poorer countries want to do this for themselves. One world leader, Boris Johnson, saying on Sunday, you may remember, he wants the whole world vaccinated by 2023. How achievable do you think that is?
That is achievable if the rich countries, the leaders of the rich countries, allow for patents to be released. We need the TRIPS waiver, and we need technology transfer. We need these recipes from the big pharmaceutical companies to be shared via the WHO CTAP pool.
Dinah Fuentesfina from ActionAid, we're out of time. Thank you very much for joining us from the People's Vaccine Alliance Asia.